Finally, a date has been set for the Ronda Rousey-Cat Zingano bout, a clash of unbeatens as Rousey seeks her 5th title defense. Welcome in, I'm Prim Saripapat with your ESPN headline. For more on this, let's bring in MMA writer Brett Okamoto. So Brett, this has been a year in the making. What took so long to get this done?
Yeah, originally Cat Zingano, she earned the right to fight Ronda Rousey back in April of last year when she defeated Miesha Tate in a really fun back-and-forth 3-round fight here in Las Vegas. She was supposed to coach against Rousey on The Ultimate Fighter. That was a big opportunity for her, but the following month after she beat Tate, she tore the ACL in her right knee, which is going to shelve you for a long time, and it did. It took Zingano out of action until September of this year. She did come back. She looked good against Amanda Nunes, and at that time, UFC President Dana White said, we can't put this fight off any longer. Cat Zingano, she deserves it, and she will get the chance now, hopefully, if she stays healthy against Ronda Rousey.
Well, Rousey remains undefeated. She's riding on a 10-fight win streak. Do you think this is her toughest challenge thus far?
I do think this is her toughest challenge thus far in the UFC. She's faced some really tough competitors. Maybe not so much in 2014. She faced Sarah McMahon, who was an Olympic wrestler, but was still pretty young in her mixed martial arts career. She fought Alexis Davis, who was a well-rounded martial artist, but could not match up against Rousey athletically. Cat Zingano does both. She's well-versed in mixed martial arts. This isn't her first rodeo. She's going to feel comfortable going up against Ronda Rousey skills-wise, and then athletically. Cat Zingano is just a terrific athlete. She has the power to back Ronda Rousey off. That's something that Rousey has not seen so far from any opponent so far in the UFC.
Well, let's get a prediction. Who do you think will win?
Yeah, I got to stick with Ronda Rousey. She is one of the most dominant champions the UFC has. I think as much as Cat Zingano looked great coming back against Amanda Nunes, she has had 2 slow starts in the UFC. It takes her a little bit to get going, and Ronda Rousey, if it takes you a little bit to get going, she'll finish you in the first minute. We've seen that happen numerous times in her career. So I think that you got to stick with Ronda Rousey. But again, Cat Zingano is interesting to watch here because if she does land a big shot, you're going to see something, a look of concern maybe on Ronda Rousey that we haven't seen before.
Should be good. UFC 182 will take place on January 3rd in Las Vegas at MGM Grand Garden Arena. Leading up to the bout, keep it logged on to ESPN.com. Brett Okamoto, thank you for your time today.